right, welcome to the Rundown. It is sponsored by Game Time. They provided the tickets to the game where Avery dropped a big-time foul ball. Super embarrassing. Nobody showed that clip of Avery embarrassing himself. Thanks to Game Time. This is the exclusive ticketing partner of Barstool Sports. Game Time is a new ticketing app that makes it easier than ever to score the best deals on tickets to sports, concerts, and shows. Game Time is the only place to get last-minute tickets at the lowest price. All your ticketing dreams are possible with the Game Time app, like attending Game 6 tonight. Game 6 tonight, Game Time app. It's never too late to get tickets. The purchase process takes just 2 taps and 10 seconds. Once you buy your tickets, they're delivered directly to your phone. No printer needed. The app also allows you to easily share tickets with friends via text so you can get to the game seamlessly. Download the Game Time app, go to the account tab, create a login, redeem the code RUNDOWN, $20 off your first ticket. That's pretty damn good off your first purchase. Terms apply. Download Game Time, last minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed.
Some of those basically last minute baseball tickets, you're basically getting in for free.
They're amazing. Yeah, there's
you're
awesome
getting in the building
deals
for
to be
free,
had.
and so they also sent the KFC crew to Wrigley the other night.
I've actually had serious FOMO watching all the places people have been going.
I've been to the Final Four. I owe Game Time my life. So,
yeah.
Yeah, it's a great spot.
Very cool. Very nice. Game Time app. Number 1, biggest game of the night. We got the Celtics against the Warriors. Game 6 in Boston. I mean, the Celtics fell apart at the end of the last game. It was so demoralizing the way that went down. If any of the taste of that is still in them, I don't think they can pull it out. What do you guys think?
Well, you're the basketball. Yeah.
I'm the basketball. There's going to be balls bouncing all over that court tonight. There's going to be people throwing them towards a basket.
Especially the Warriors, according to Jack Mack.
Especially the Warriors. Whoa, yeah.
I think it's probably going to go 7 weirdly. But the Warriors have looked better. Mm-hmm. While also at times looking like shit. It's been a very weird, kind of ugly series, would you agree?
Yeah.
Not necessarily like close games.
Inconsistent.
Yeah, I think Dave in the building definitely helps. Boston helps. They want it to. Everybody kind of wants it to go 7. It will be interesting to go 7. I do think the championship pedigree, like Steve Kerr maybe pulls out the Michael Jordan trick of, hey, we're only packing. Well, now it's a bad reference because it's too.
He said we're going to Boston to win the game.
Yeah. The old reference was when it used to be 2-3-2.
Yeah.
Was that Jordan famously said before Game 6, like, I'm only packing 1 suit. Mm-hmm. Like, we ain't out here for multiple nights, like so. But yeah, I think the Warriors want to get it done. It's gonna be a tough game. I really do. I think it's gonna be a very, very tough game.
Yeah. Do we know, is Dave going to this game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's going to be. Do we know if he's sidelines or?
Yeah.
I would. Yeah. He ain't.
Location.
Yeah.
He ain't in the
It'd
boom.
be good. I don't know. I just feel like the way they fell apart, the Celtics fell apart at the end of the last one. Just kind of, it was an energy. It was a Babadook vibe. I don't know. So.
You're going back home now. I like the Celtics to push to 7. Robert,
yeah,
what's your
I have
official
one bet tonight. I think Wiggins for a double-double and the Warriors to win is a very good price.
Yeah. All right. You can also get in.
But I also been wrong on all of them. So.
You can also get in on the Overs Club. This is a good chance to get an Overs Club jacket. Just throwing that out there, by the way.
$100 bet, opt in. We're opening up membership.
Yeah.
You in?
I'm gonna. Yes,
Place your
tonight
bet.
I
I'll
will be
take a
in the
little blood out of your finger. And
All
we'll put you
right.
in the club.
Let's answer 3 riddles and then you're in. That's it. Yeah. So topic number 2. George Washington University has decided to retire their nickname, the Colonials, and they're going to replace it with the Hippos.
So that's the first name that's like in the lead right now. It's not official yet.
Okay.
But that's what they're going with for now.
The Colonials does seem kind of picturing people in white wigs and just kind of old-timey, dusty, boring. The Hippos, I'm thinking hippo mode. Donnie does. Great swim trunks for sale in the Barstool store this summer. I know when I was at Indiana University of Pennsylvania, they got rid of our nickname. I think we were the Indians. They got rid of it and we became Cherokee the bear who dressed like a Native American. Oh. And then they finally switched it to like the oak trees or something, or I forget what they are, the hawks now or something like that. So hopefully this is a smoother process than that.
Yeah, I mean, this could be great for a student section in a basketball game. Like, just go full.
The hippo mode.
Full fucking tank.
Yeah.
Hippo behind it, like, give me everything.
I do like the weirder stuff though. Like, I think I think people get more excited about it. The peacocks. I was just at the Turtleback Zoo that has the official peacock of the university.
Yep. Those are just walking around though.
Peacocks?
Yeah.
Oh, at the zoo?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just kind of let them
a little
I just like the wackier mascots.
Hungry
in
Hungry
general.
Hippos giveaways, maybe at a timeout. You have people come in, play Hungry Hungry Hippo. There's a lot that
There's
could be
a
done
lot
here.
that could be done. Yeah. So let's see. Oh, Golf Trek, my friends. I know, big golfer here myself. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina is the golf capital of the world and home to more than 70 golf courses, sandy white beaches, local breweries, hundreds of restaurant options. Pretty much anything you could want, Myrtle Beach has it. There's nothing better than a Myrtle Beach golf weekend with your buddies, and the Foreplay crew is about to experience it for themselves in September. Picking a golf course and planning a golf trip can be hard, but the golf nuts from Golf Trek can help you. These guys have more than 100 years of golf experience booked more than 1 million rounds in Myrtle Beach, so they do indeed know what they're talking about. Golf Trek features a team of golf nuts who will get you exclusive rates for Myrtle Beach courses and make sure you and your buddies have the trip of a lifetime. Do you want to take a golf trip with your buddies? Honest to God, yes. That would be sick
awesome.
right now. To be ripping a heater in a golf
Hurdle's the
cart,
spot to do
a
it.
couple transfusions, see some gators on the course, get some good Instagram pictures. Let the golf nuts from Golf Trek do the heavy lifting so you can enjoy your Myrtle Beach golf weekend. Visit myrtlebeachgolfweekend.com and chat live with the golf nut who will help you plan your trip to the golf capital of the world. I always do think things are better. Like, I used to go to the Indy 500 every year, and I had cousins who went all the time, so they already knew the way for me. So I didn't have to plan anything. I just had to show up and have a good time, and that's the best possible way you can do stuff.
The Foreplay guys are streaming the U.S. Open, right, this week? This week
Yeah.
they're doing it today. Those guys deserve a golf trip after that.
Yes, they do. They certainly do.
hard.
I'm not much of a golf person myself, but I will say Rory McIlroy's doing well. Spieth has been a roller coaster. He's been all over the fucking place. Hideki Matsuyama and Xander Schauffele, neither are under par right now, and that's just off the top of my head. So it's been kind of a wild card ride so far.
$5 for each one as they go. So I'll give you this one. The worst one is a bogey.
Yeah,
Go up.
There is.
Go up the ladder.
they're
I'll give you
bogeying.
$5 for each one.
Eagle.
What can you name next? Okay. All right. I'll give you 5.
I was about to say par. Bogey, eagle,
Well, that's not in order.
hole in one,
Okay. All right. I owe her some money.
another
Bo-
bird,
Double bogey, par, birdie,
birdie.
eagle,
Okay.
hole in one.
Oh, yeah, okay, I was almost there.
There you go.
Yeah, I totally forgot to address the most important thing of this entire rundown. In a crazy fantasy world that no one could ever dream of, you are now commissioner
In a literal fantasy world.
in a literal fantasy world. Can you explain to us how the hell did this all come about? Who are you the commissioner of now?
Yeah,
And
so
what's going
there was
on?
the big story a couple weeks ago with Jock Peterson and Tommy Pham. How Pham slapped Jock Peterson, and it was about a fantasy football debt or some type of issue they had with his participation in the league. And it was a huge story, maybe 3 weeks ago or so. And I guess they asked Mike Trout about it on ESPN Sunday Night Baseball. And Dave tweeted that he had been invited to join this league. And so Tommy Pham is out, and I guess Dave has his spot. And they asked, one of Pham's issues was that Mike Trout, he felt was the worst commissioner in fantasy, the worst possible commissioner. So Dave said he can find an independent, unbiased commissioner, someone who doesn't know anything about baseball but is very strict in the rules
What
and
were the
fantasy football.
exact words he used?
He said he needed a dork to run the league,
Okay.
and he texted me. Dave doesn't text me very often,
Hey.
and I responded instantly, and I was 100% in. So
Yes.
it all happened very quickly, but I'm excited. It's a probably the most high-profile fantasy football league there is right now.
Yeah.
And to be clear, I don't know anything about baseball, so I've heard of Mike Trout. I know that he is a very good player. I
Right.
think he's the Philly guy, right? That goes to the
He's from Jersey.
But
Yeah.
he's like an Eagles fan. He went to
Yeah.
the Eagles Super Bowl and all
Yeah.
that. So I know him from football. But he was also on the cover of a video
Show.
game.
Yeah.
Yep. And I know he's a good player, and he plays for the Angels. And I don't know any other baseball players really.
So you're in this group that most people would be blown away to be in,
Yes.
and you're like, I don't know.
Yes,
which
everyone's telling me that Mike Trout is basically Tom Brady of
Yes.
baseball.
Yeah.
Historically good, yeah.
Yes.
And honestly, that's the best person I think for the job. Then they're
Yeah.
pretty unbiased. And I also want to point out some news going around right now. You used a particular GIF to show your excitement about this when
Yes.
the news came out.
Yeah,
we
that
have-
was tough timing for sure. So Dave announced officially that I would be the commissioner.
Yeah.
And, this is kind of at a time I had just gotten home from work. I'm cooking dinner. I'm not necessarily online. So within an hour of that all happening,
Yeah.
I guess some charges had come out against Vince McMahon. But in my mind, I had just been named commissioner. What better
Right.
way to show that I'm going to be enforcing things than, one of the best, Vince McMahon coming out and doing his little strut walk, only for my comments to be flooded
Right,
with people
immediately.
telling me that he had just gotten in a lot of trouble. So that was absolutely a coincidence and very unfortunate. Kind of put a damper on the whole thing. But yeah, so
Yeah, we touched on the Yak. There's a lot of underlying. I don't know.
Yeah.
They probably gave you a little bit. Like Yak is an all-timer today. He thought Shane Bieber, who won a Cy Young, was Justin Bieber.
Yes.
Someone in the comments says it was. Do you have 3 million lying around because of the Vince McMahon thing? He didn't connect all the dots. He texts Big Cat, hey, is the buy-in $3 million?
because I had
Then-
heard that it was
Yeah, high stakes
knowing
league. So
that
3. Yeah.
I only
No, it
know
makes sense.
who Mike Trout was.
Yeah, it makes
and
sense.
He is 100 of 100, like half a billionaire almost already. $3 million didn't sound like the craziest thing in the world.
Right.
And then we get put on, they just put me in a group text, so it's me and Dave, whose number I obviously have, and then 11 or 12 numbers that I don't have. And so someone says, hey, everybody introduce yourself so Dave and Cheah can save your numbers.
Yeah.
And one guy just responds, Bieber. So as a guy who doesn't know anything about baseball,
Right.
and thinking the buy-in at this time is $3 million,
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit. We are really playing with the big boys now. Justin
It's
Bieber.
like modern-day Molly's game.
Yeah.
That Cheah has walked into.
I mean, I did not know, honestly.
The line that I really now loved, I couldn't stop laughing about on the Yak, was when Stephen Cheah laid out like 8 different questions. And the first line is like, hey guys, have a couple of things. And one of the players, Mike Moustakas, just replies, couple is 2. Then they sent a picture of him at the Grand Canyon with like a bad shirt. So they're all in on this. It's,
So everybody, you have all these
Yeah, he's
major
got
league,
guys going
just
at 'em.
roasting the shit
Yeah,
out of
they're all
you.
razzing me a little bit,
You're
but
the
that's okay.
commissioner.
I mean, it's been fun. It's an incredible opportunity, so I'm excited for it.
I think you're the perfect guy for it. You're not nervous you're going to lay down the law.
he doesn't know who they
I
are.
don't know who they are.
Right.
How can he tell if they're a big
That's
deal?
True. That's
Yeah, Dave kind of outed me. He took the screenshot that Big Cat tweeted out, and he put it in the group, and was like, hey, the guy's name is Shane Bieber. Hey, Shane, Cheah thought you were Justin Bieber, just
Right.
an FYI. So, kind of fending for myself right now, but
Okay.
I think I can take some guff, and I deserve that one for
I
sure.
walked past his desk. He has an Excel sheet of open dates, all 12. So like player X, player A, B, C, all the way down.
Yeah.
Where are the open dates so he can do the draft? I assume a good commissioner does it live. Are you pushing to have a
why
live
do you
draft?
the
Due
draft?
to their profession, that's not really possible.
Yeah.
Because, looking at everyone's schedules, off days in baseball are crazy. Like you get one and a half a week basically. Like
Yeah.
you get 2 every 3 weeks about. So it's pretty tough to find days where they're all open. I went through everybody's schedules to see who is off when and who has day games when and stuff like that. And I've isolated one date where almost everyone is available, and 2 people have night games, and then one where a majority are available and a couple people have night games. So we're kicking that around, but first order of business is just kind of clean things up. But what I've come to realize is these guys are just like buddies, and they talk about fantasy. Like it's not all about fantasy football. It's
Right.
just about like someone was congratulating
one of the other
Player,
players.
another player.
one
I
of
don't
the
know
guys.
I mean, that's the best way to say it.
They're
Another
like,
player. He doesn't either.
1,500, I guess, hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
250 or something like this. A significant number of home runs, I think.
They could say anything in there,
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
know
no
it's
idea.
safe with you because you would have no idea who is
Right,
who and
yeah.
what's doing what.
But it's fun. I'm
I
very
love
excited
it.
for the
I
opportunity.
think you should host it at your house if possible.
I-
Have
I
everybody
would
over.
love to.
Cheah Hive.
Does the league have a name?
I don't know. I'm getting the bare
All right,
details.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
They're
What
gonna
is
come
the
in
buy-in?
slowly.
What is that? Can you say?
I don't want to fully reveal it
Okay.
yet. It hasn't been
curious.
fully settled. A few numbers have been thrown out. Dave
3 million.
agreed to
Yeah.
join on the condition that the buy-in was higher.
Okay. What's the
So-
most you guys ever paid to like go into something like that?
I mean, like
A couple $100.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
250, 350.
Yeah.
It's higher or lower?
Around that. It hasn't been
Okay.
finalized. I think
Okay. All right.
Dave might be looking to throw his weight around a little bit, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but that makes sense. Well, then you got to do. So then, hold on.
yeah, because I mean, some guys are
That's,
super big guys.
That's an
and-
easy number. Any
No,
one
that's
of us could-
like that. If you times it by how many guys in the league.
Oh,
the
that's
first
how
number,
much it's
That's how much it's worth.
okay,
So that's
all
not
right,
that's not
noted.
bad.
Yeah, I mean, the winner's
Yeah.
going to get a significant amount,
Okay.
whatever they decide.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
Well,
like it's a hefty amount of money. It's a Brandon Walker salary.
that is Brandon Walker's salary. One of the most beloved, I would argue, one of the most beloved characters in America, Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Kind of out of character for what happened here. I
haven't seen this.
Honest to God, I haven't seen this yet. Tom Hanks loses it after fan knocks his wife, shouting, "Back the fuck off." So there he's walking through the crowd. It's a pretty big crowd.
Oh.
I didn't even see what happened there. Am I an idiot?
I don't think there's anything wrong with this. I feel like
Well, he's
you or like
he's
anyone
looking for an autograph or like kind
Oh,
of
and
looking
some-
at him, and walks right into her.
She got the old that when somebody flat tire, when
Yeah.
somebody hits the back of your shoe and stuff. I can see after a while getting tired of being hounded all the time, and that
I mean,
kid-
that guy
This
is-
guy.
that guy.
Rewind the video. The guy in the hat is the one who I think.
You're right. He was real. He look at him
Take a look at
creeping.
this.
He is
No,
really
look.
on top
Look who
of
hits.
him.
The guy in the hat.
But
But
the
he-
guy in the hat, not the
I don't.
guy.
I don't think he wants any beef with the guy in the hat. And he blamed it on the little scrawny kid.
But I do feel like the scrawny kid was being a creep, though. He was like right
Yeah,
on
yeah,
top of him.
definitely.
Toy Story.
Yeah.
He's got that vein. He looks
He
like that
does
meme with
have
that vein.
that.
Pull that
Yes,
up.
that's
The
exactly
meme
what
with
I
the
thought.
veined out neck
That kid with the whatever.
That's him.
Yeah. That
But he
is-
definitely doesn't want beef with the guy in the hat.
No. Yeah, there. he
Yeah, this
is.
kid. I mean, it's a good pull by me.
Yes, that's exactly what I thought of too.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, that is. I don't think Tom Hanks is in the wrong here at all. You probably get so frustrated after a while you can't go anywhere without people hounding you. That
seen him all
happens
the
to us
time.
all the time.
Bieber yelled
Everywhere
at
we go.
somebody
Yeah.
like that. You know, he's like, "This is my house." Everyone, it's
Look at him though.
Yeah.
I mean, you do not want the wrath of Tom Hanks.
no.
Of course, this is Pat blogged this one. He's breaking down every single person in this video. Yeah, that kid's giving vibes that I don't necessarily love. Topic number 5. Did you guys ever go to summer camp as kids?
Camp specific, basketball camp, football
Yeah.
camp, not
Yeah,
like send you
boy
away
camp.
for 8
Yeah.
weeks and
And like away,
Learn
like
to
Bug
make a
Juice.
fucking-
Remember Bug Juice on Disney when you were a kid? That was the dream. Never did anything.
no, that
like
was what was the other one? Salute your
Salute
shorts.
Salute your shorts.
Donkey lips.
Yeah, donkey lips.
Ugly.
Yeah.
I always wanted to, but then I just got sent to like the town library camp, and we would have like it's beach day, and we would put down beach towels in the hot parking lot in suburban Philadelphia. It was not a good time. But so children at an Alaska summer camp are served floor sealant instead of milk.
How old are these kids?
They seem very young from the
like
article
the
at
younger
least.
How
They're
do you
the
mix
worst at it.
those up?
5 to 12 it says.
12 children and 2 adults were served floor sealant instead of milk at a summer camp in Alaska elementary school after an apparent mix-up, school officials said. Several complained of burning sensations in their mouths and throats after drinking
Jesus.
foul-tasting liquid. A couple had to go to the hospital. Ages 5 to 12.
That's horrible.
All the food items, including milk from a dispenser, were provided by an outside contractor. They were put on. Yeah, I have genuinely no idea how this.
Yeah, but they could lose their license, like.
Yeah,
rightfully so,
oh,
and that's
sure.
tough.
Yeah, rightfully so. All sorts of crazy shit could happen.
Damn.
You can still get milk from a dispenser in 2022. I feel like that, like if you're hosting a summer camp, you probably have large quantities of milk to give out.
Yeah,
Right,
like
I
the
would
giant
think.
bags of the. Oh, that's what the can looks like. But even still, I feel like sealant has such a strong, crazy strong smell, and it's not white. Like it's not white at all. I don't know how they could possibly mix that up.
Better question: do they sell floor sealant in vending machines?
Yeah, they might.
Like, was it just a
They
mix-up
might.
by the kids, and they went to the?
The floor sealant.
I feel like they
vending
don't,
machine
right?
instead.
Like Home Depot, they have very helpful people that, or
Right.
Lowe's or wherever,
Yeah.
they have helpful people to.
So I think
Well, you-
wherever the boxes with the sealant were stored was also right next to the milk.
Oh,
They
that's
kept the
someone
milk.
In the fridge?
makes sense.
Also, as a former concessions worker, I will say don't trust the dispensers, for the love of God.
What do you mean by dispensers? Like the
Anything
hit the-
where Yeah,
Hit the
like
thing where the ketchup comes out.
ice cream machines, ketchup, mustard. I'd be real careful.
Got it.
So you just saying.
Because of what?
Every year, last year, there was a video from a Giants game. A kid goes to use the ketchup thing and just maggots come out of it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, it only takes one. They spread so quick. And, like, you think they're clean. How many of those there are? You think they're all getting cleaned and they're all getting whatever?
Ugh.
Happy sporting, everyone. That's it for me. You guys got anything else?
No, Overs Club finals,
Overs Club tonight.
U.S.
Yeah.
Open.
I'll definitely. I have been watching the games that Dave is at, and every time, like, there's Dave, there's Hank, there's Dave, there's whatever. So.
Pop-up store in Boston.
Oh yeah, there's a
is
pop-up store in
today
Boston.
Until 9, I think.
Yep.
I think until game time.
Brianna Chicken Fry and O'Malley did a show at what's the name of it? The Wilbur?
House of Blues.
The House of Blues last night. That was one of the. I think they
4 places
sold it out.
with Kirk at
The Wilbur, I think.
Yeah, that's awesome. So congrats to them. Got anything else? I'm trying to think.
No, it's
Ton
good.
of new merch in the store for the 4th of July.
Yep.
Order it now. It is legit good stuff, especially the Zero Blog 30 stuff. Just saying. So that's
Support Kate.
that. Support me. That's
Oh, wait,
the run.
you got your everything waxed?
Oh, I
or something
got
like that?
I got my pussy waxed the other
Oh,
day. Can I say that on here? Earmuffs. Got my. I'll say it. I'll drop a hard labia on the show. I'm not afraid to say it. Flaps, labia,
Hey,
vagina.
congrats to getting to
Thank you.
11,000 subscribers. For
Yeah,
that.
we've been trying to grow our Zero Blog 30 YouTube, and I'm going down the Jersey Shore this way, and you can't have strays flying around down there.
Yeah.
Especially not with your history down the Jersey Shore.
Right? Yeah, I got knocked up there 2 years ago. I really did. That's like literally exactly what happened. And then
I can't say that, but I could throw you the softball. to let
yes,
you-
and I got knocked up down the shore 2 years ago.
Right.
I'm actually staying in the same house.
All
That's
right.
weird. This is super weird to say out loud. Anyway, I get waxed every year before I go because I don't want like a little cousin looking up from their sandcastle and like then catching a stray.
Do it for the kids.
Do it for the kids is
Right.
what. Yeah, it's not a. But anyway, so I decided if we gained 1,000 followers on our Zero Blog 30 YouTube overnight, that I would do it. I would go live on Instagram and just hold the phone above my head.
Is that as painful as guys might think?
Yes, I like. They say if you get it done all the time, you become like it's like a grizzled veteran down there. It's like whatever, show me your worst. But I don't.
Okay.
And so like I'm like a once twice a year lady. Sue me. Okay, I have a kid now. I just don't care anymore. Once you trick a guy into being with you long term, you don't have to try.
You thought about the lasers?
I mean, it's expensive.
Yeah, I know. I don't know enough about it.
And it hurts.
Lasers.
Brianna Chicken Fry, she posts about it. She's getting lasered right now, and it
Oh,
hurts.
really?
Yeah, you got to put. But anyway, I did that, and I went live. It actually helped me get through it, reading the people's comments as I got done. Live.
Were you like laughing? Did the lady have to be, or the guy have to be like?
The guy, no, it's not a guy. Yeah, no, the lady. Explaining it to her was super weird too. Like, hi, I'm gonna hold my phone above my head and talk to people while you're waxing my. And like, you remember this sit in college where you have to put your 2 feet together like this?
Yeah.
Like that's what you have to do. And like, so you were like, right out there in the open, with some stranger who is in anyway. So that was super weird. I sweat through my shirt and through the paper because of the awkwardness of it and pain. So
All right.
that's a rundown.
That's a good rundown.
Okay, Zero Blog 30. Subscribe.
That was good.
Okay.